So anyway, so what I'm doing now, I just woke up, guys, and the thing is, I understand I'm never arrogant now when I wake up. I wake up and I'm doing audio program right away. And that's the whole point. So what I'm doing now is, as I speak more words, I make sure to give you more content along the way. I also have to go to the toilet. I'm just going to make sure I'm doing a great job overall. But today I have a nice and beautiful day of words today. But if you speak no words, then guess what happens if you speak no words? Most of the people who speak no words are dead overall. I mean, they never exist. So speak more words so you can exist today, and so you can go and do a greater job for yourself. And that's all you can do there. And you guys have to figure it out. You guys have to be able to focus upon helping yourself to succeed, little big. And I think it's more how big. See how I nicely go and place these chargers and these chargers back in my nice and beautiful shoulder bag here. And the thing about me over here is I'm learning, yeah? I'm learning how to be much more than yesterday. I'm learning how everything goes. I'm learning the true capacity of what I can do daily. But every single day, guys, just focus on understanding that what you need to do is live your life and be able to see all your dreams come true. Say the word I only. So as I really grow myself, guys, I'm never a killer. I'm somebody who loves life. I'm somebody who follows Jesus Christ. I'm just learning how to grow myself. I have to keep saying and repeating the best statements. I can just say I'm Jesus Christ. So that's what I'm doing, yeah? That's the whole point. So you do, boss?
Are you going to check out?
So yes, I have to just go to the reception now.
Are you going to check out or you're staying?
I have to go to reception now just to book.
So you're staying here?
I say stay one more night, yeah. I'll just go over there now.
Good, man. Thank you.
Thank you. See, that's the cleaner. See, that's one of those cleaners. Comes into the room and they ask you, are you staying or are you going? What's going on with you? Say yep. So thank you. So now, anyway, the important thing for me is right now, to just look cleaner in my room. I want to look cleaner, yeah? So what do I do to look cleaner? I have to make sure I'm just putting all my stuff in a nice beautiful suitcase always. As I've been around the world and I understand how it is traveling the world for myself over here. Let's see how people are. I can also see what's going on in daily life because I understand when you are growing your words, then you have to make sure that you just be careful. Just make sure you're never rushing down the stairs or anything like that. So you can understand that it's more about making sure that you never trip down the stairs, yeah? You know, when you're going up and down the stairs, you never run up the stairs. You never run up the stairs and never, ever fall down the stairs. So what I'm doing now is just in the toilet to do better. So anyway, so what I'm doing now is I'm just about to wash my dishes over here, and I'm also just about to groom and help myself to just deliver content for you. But today I understand that I'm full of words today. Make sure I'm just looking for words to say today, and I also want to go online. I want to do synonyms today. I want to do other aspects of business today where I'm able to do it, and I'm saying that it's not sure how I feel. I feel that no matter what, that if you want to go and grow yourself differently, if you want to do something that you've never done before, then you have to make sure that you're learning, yeah? You have to learn your life ahead of you, and you have to be in the game longer than other people. And you guys must make sure that whatever you're doing today, you're just being successful about everything. I understand, because that's how it is. And if you're doing something today to help yourself to succeed daily, what you have to focus on is understanding how to just grow yourself. So if people invite you somewhere, for sure, if they invite you somewhere to teach them something about you, then just go teach them on that day. And teach them on that day. And if they invite you to an interview somewhere, such as a Larry King or Lewis House show, or maybe such as a TV show somewhere or on the news channel, you're going to teach them, really. You're going to really teach them something. Because they want to promote you, yeah? Not sure in daily life, yeah. In daily life, in day-to-day life, they'll teach them nothing about you. Right. They'll teach them nothing. Now, we get nothing in life. The thing is, just understand straight away how I feel. I feel that no matter what, that as I really grow myself in my decisions and what I am today, I'm learning the key architecture of life over here. And as I really grow myself daily, I can see exactly how everything is. I can see how I need to act in front of people. I can see how I need to go and grow upon that nice, beautiful attitude. And you have to understand straight away how I feel. I feel nicer, I feel better. I feel as a better individual does. Make sure I'm giving you those ideas daily. I'm documenting my whole life in audio fashion, which is amazing now. I'm learning so much about this one. A lot of life. I'm learning the key architectures of everything, yeah? The thing about me, I'm understanding, that people work from 9 to 5 all year long, mate. And guess what? They believe they're winning or something. I promise you. There's some people out there who work from 9 to 5 and they believe they're winning inside the 9 to 5. When they believe they're rich. And look. And the thing is, yeah. The thing is about them, they have to do better. And you have to understand straight away that you have to be one of those people who never works 9 to 5, mate. I understand they've got a new way, but is all the world able to do what I do? Or no? Guess what? Actually, they're all able to do what I do. But at this moment right now, I can see straight away that only I can do it. Right now. Because nobody else is doing what I do right now. So only I am able to do it right now. But anybody can do it. And so that's the thing. I promise you, if all the world win on Social Security today, not true. And guess what happens? Actually, the government finds out really quickly about these people. That's what I'm saying. I'm learning, especially. I'm learning how to grow myself, especially. And I never hate you, so I'm just understanding straight away how to grow you. And as I grow, I'm learning. I'm learning key differences, yeah? I have to learn key differences to be better than yesterday and to make sure I have more today. I feel today is a nice and beautiful day for me to just grow more, to understand more, to lift myself more. I'm going to do some fashion photos today. I can go over there to the garage and walk it. I have to go anyway and get soy milk or anything like that. And there we are. I just want to say, guys, that money can never buy your word money can never buy words. Guess what? Money, you have to understand. Money can never buy speaking your words, man. Money can never buy your life out. Oh shit. But everything you have right now is only the words you spoke in this lifetime. There's nothing else you have. So document your words. Document everything about you, because that way you're succeeding and you're learning and growing. You're learning and growing, and that's why you're saying straight away how you feel. How you feel must be greater, and you must be feeling greater, yeah. And there's nothing else that you can do. But I understand how people go throughout this lifetime, and other people get more than other people because of words. And that's it. Russia, the more words you speak, the better for you. And long term, I have everything, man. I have everything long term. I'm very successful, and I can get this life single too. I can get a life single and just speak over everything. I'll speak over the words, speak over everything. I understand what's going to happen with them in the next 10 years. They're going to find out about me, and they're going to be like, oh, and they're going to be full of regrets in the next 10 years, man. I see this, and I see the next 10 years in their life, and what's going on. We're just going downhill here. We're going down big time. So yeah, I say good. I love life. I don't want to teach them this. I don't want to teach them anything. I don't want to teach them anything because I want to be the most successful always. And so that's it. I'm teaching you guys anyway. That's it. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to talk to them in my life again. I don't care about them. I love you. I don't hate you. So that's the whole point. So also, once you wake up, just go and groom your face and start drinking water and start understanding how to talk more once you wake up, just like I am right now. I just woke up now, but I feel great. I feel great already. I have no cigarettes. I never need cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes. I have everything more than cigarettes. I have everything I ever need right now. And the thing is, right now, I never drink caffeine. I was waking up before drinking caffeine and smoking cigarettes, man. I was running to the service station to get some Red Bull, man. I never do that anymore. So what I do these days is I focus on something totally better than that. I focus on making sure I have much more. I do my financing before I give the money today, so I can see what's going on with my financing, and then I'll do my financing again. So I can run my life and do my life coaching video before I leave the place today. So yeah, I have to do my life coaching video still. And the thing about that is I understand. It's just like that. And a little bit that way. So I always do my life coaching videos before I do my fashion photos. And now's the day, today's the day to do some fashion photos. So yeah, we should go do it. And finish that nice bit of garage there. And then we'll go do the brick wall. And a little bit that way. I'm learning anyway. I'm learning that what I need to do now is just, I just enjoy myself all day. I see, now it's more how I just need to talk to you these days. And as I talk to you now, I'm learning how adversity is. I'm learning how and what adversity is exactly. I'm learning what adversity is exactly. The thing about me is I always have business. I always have something else to do. The thing is, I've never done this before, but because this is happening, I'm learning from it. I'm learning from these situations. And because I can learn what I can do from this situation. Of course, if this situation that happens, then guess what? How do I learn from it, yeah? Of course, this is a blessing. It's a blessing to have this kind of situation where I'm currently. So you have to understand why, because it never happens again. Because this never happens again. So let it be this way. And the whole point is I understand straight away how I feel about the situation I am in. I feel great. So anyway, I remember one of my love everything. I love you. I love everything. I'll make sure you understand. I never hate you. I see the nice beautiful gesture over here, where I remember that my biological dad did lift me over there when I just came to Sydney. I came to Sydney long ago over here, and I came from Serbia, and my biological dad's waiting for me there with some people. He invites some people here to come see me over here, and he lifts me up on his shoulders on that day, and I remember that. Of course, that's the best birthday present, man. And that back then made my day. And why is that? I felt people love me over here. I see people over here. I see people who does my biological dad's friends over here. Invites people to come see me. And a little bit like, which that's nice and beautiful people will come like this for me, like this. And the thing is, for them to do it today, well, guess what? The person can still do it today. The same people can still come today like this. The thing is, now is different, which now you have to ask. And that's the thing, yeah. I understand that no matter what, if you're growing yourself, and that's the thing, I mean, that's from other people. I mean, that's how other people get attracted. But for yourself, that's the thing. And you can't even attract that for other people. And other people can attract that for you. Although the thing is that it defeats the purpose then of that. And other people have to surprise you here. And other people have to call other people to come to the birthday or whatever to surprise you. And that's the thing, yeah. I mean, there's no problem with me here. I'm not here. I'm moving around the world quickly. I'm moving around Redfern City. I'm moving around Redfern City. Over here. I'm doing something quickly. I can see over there Cronulla. Oof. I can see Cronulla over there. I can see over there, it's just the beach, man. See, the beach is very cold over there today. See, the beaches today are very cold, mate. I never want to go there. Oh. So I understand that Vivid's coming up, and I want to go Vivid, definitely. I go walking around on Vivid Day. I see the thing about Vivid is, I see Vivid is a light show that people can go to. And even in your times, Vivid is something every single year that happens in Sydney, Australia. It's coming up in July. And I'm making sure I can go and just see it. And now, the thing is, I still have a curfew on that day at 6 p.m. I'm making sure I can understand that Vivid's a night show. And Vivid is a night show. The thing is about nighttime now. Well, that's the thing about nighttime with Vivid. And they make people go nighttime somewhere to see a light show. The thing is about that is, it's meant to be like this. Shall I go? Which that's the thing about that one. But since it's nighttime, I'm gonna miss out. I mean, is it worth it to go traveling in the nighttime in the winter to see colours and shows like this? Or should I can see no? Or should I can see no? I can see no. I can see. I should just cross about that one. Jesus Christ says, that's the thing about that light show. When it's cold at night, it's at night time. When Jesus Christ says you can go one time to see it, after that, forget about it, man. I mean, you must understand. During the day, well, she never works during the day, man. For fuck's sake. So come on, man. So Jesus Christ understands this. I don't know what I'm Jesus Christ. I realize all that every single day I'm learning, yeah. I always have something better on that day. I can do some treatment to the walls on that day. And that's the thing about that day. I can choose to do something else totally. So I did that. See this place over here, I understand that the Surrey Hills Village Hostel. I understand that the only thing that they are doing over here is towels, and also in terms of towels, and I mean they're doing more, but the thing is, recently I'm understanding that they need to improve their towel service and they need to improve their internet service here. The thing is now, as I do a poop and pee, or as now, that's the thing about that, or as I let it be. Maybe I want to talk much more words, and I want to understand that I see these non-human animals and how they actually get popular around town, because are non-human animals able to pick up the phone today and start going on social media today? I mean, the non-human animals, they have no opportunities to pick up a phone like this and to go on social media today with their friends. Or these non-human animals, look at the insects. I mean, how did insects get popular? I mean, how did they get popular? I mean, how did they become a star? That's what I understand. They have to go to where their friends are, yeah? Or the lions, I mean, how did the lions become the king of the jungle and something so popular? First they have to have a pride, yeah? First they have their own friends and stuff like that. They have to stick around their own friends, and they have to defend their friends, and they have to help the crowd, yeah? How do elephants get popular? Elephants have to stick together, and they have to fend for each other. We have to help everybody have more. I mean, how do humans get proper? We should have to stick together. And we have to grow words, man. Or that's it, yeah. So the thing is, before I actually leave to go for fashion photos today, I want to actually place Twinkle Twinkle Little Star into my phone, and I'm actually understanding that no matter what, as I grow myself differently, I'm learning different architectures of different places, but Vivid, I see Vivid coming up. The thing with Vivid, nah, I don't even have to go then. I've been before. I've been to Vivid. And the thing with Vivid, I've been there already. I don't want to get cold. The thing is, that's the thing. I've never done that. I never spoke words over that while being able to watch everything. But guess what? What are you going to see there? At night time. And the thing is, I have something better to do. I have something better to do. Which is more how I understand the Vivid over here. Just a little live show, man. But you must understand straight away. That's not how I feel. I feel there's no chance for me to go to a nightclub. There's no chance for me to go to a nightclub, but that's the thing. I can go to a nightclub to play my music only. But to watch other people, say, ooh, well, that's the thing. I never have time to watch them. I never have time to watch other people at nightclubs. I mean, why is that? Because that's the way it is. I never have time to follow certain people and people around the world to watch them sing. I have my own career. I have something I'm doing. I'm doing something. I have no time to go to those tennis games and those sports games to watch them, ever. I only have time to talk. And if you allow me to talk while doing anything, we have an audio program and you allow me to talk into my audio program without there being so much noise, I can do it. The tennis games there, so I tell you to shut up. Julius writes about that one. Or Jesus Christ says, if you want to talk to this one, then you can at the tennis games. I can do it at the tennis game. But that's how it is. I see how I'm actually doing, supporting myself here. I'm learning something. I understand that no matter what, I can watch myself here. I can make sure that no matter what, I'm learning something about life here. So the thing about life is, understand that there's no adversity in the words ever. You understand? I have no adversity about anything that's happening today with me in the words. But physically, I can see adversity physically. I can see it physically. I can see adversity happens physically and never spiritually, mate. And then, guess what? Adversity is always happening physically. For sure, adversity is always happening physically. So what's the deal today with my physical, let's say, adversity today? For sure, that's the thing about a shower. I have to shower. I mean, what else is it physically? In terms of physical adversity. For sure, the plastic money in my pocket. For sure, what else is there? For sure, that's it. For sure, just those two, huh? For sure, now, the thing about this is it's all racking up on me a bit more. I just have to get myself a new charger to be able to play my laptop music and to be able to do greater as well. Give myself a new one of those chargers so I can do a greater job for myself. There's also another one. So that's another adversity one. And what else is there? Well, that's it, man. There's nothing else. I'm not saying that as I grow myself differently, I'm learning. I can do some Netflix today, I can do some live coaching today, I can do some fashion photos today. I live that way. I rack it all up, and then I go to Kidspace Hotel quickly, and because I understand what's coming up, because there's no time for Launceston, man. There's no time for Launceston at all, for now. So that's the thing about that. Must I did change address. The thing is with that, I understand that no matter what, I never go to Newcastle again. I'm never going to Newcastle again, because they never ever understand me, man. Which now also, I understand that with women these days, or men, which there's only one of them that can understand you, other than you. So I realize you must understand you. There's also one other person that can understand you here, who can have your kids. For sure, there's only one of those people that can have your kids. For sure, there's only one of them. And then, for sure, it's all one each. But the thing is, yeah.
or should one of them can understand you. Unless you divorce, you find another one that can understand you about that one. That's all different, yeah. I understand that. I understand kids never satisfy your legacy, mate. Or they never make your legacy come true, do they? No. Or your kids tie you down, mate. The thing is, they can never tie you down either. I mean, kids can never tie you down. Never place cream on your face, man. See that right there? I understand that. I have to let it heal a bit. The thing is, let it go, man. I let it heal. And every single day I'm learning, yeah? I'm learning if your skin is coming off for some reason, then guess what, bro? You let it heal. I mean, let that part heal. Just let it heal for a bit. See now, it's much more how I feel. I feel if you just grow yourself differently, I'm not saying that Jesus Christ, you're just doing I over here and you're saying something about I over here. The thing is, I is everything, man. But I'm learning it. I'm learning that key architecture, man. I'm learning everything. But I never played indoor soccer, and why is that? I mean, indoor soccer never makes your career come true. And I never play soccer in the park with some people, man. That's all a waste of time for me. I never go to the neighborhood somewhere to meet with them in life. I'm not saying that's why, I'm not saying I never need them in my life. I never need those people, guys. I just need I just need to be your I just need to be someone who's growing myself daily. I need to understand straight away to just watch myself and to just do greater overall, so I can go and be much more of what I need to be. And what I want to do now is just focus on saying that the words have no adversity. I have no adversity ever. I bypass everything else. I mean, look at the content I've given in the most recent 7 days. Which there's no adversity for me, but the thing is, I have to put everything on YouTube. And I put it all on YouTube regardless. And other photos and all that. Which that's the thing about Mega Drive. Which wants to throw away this key, which nobody can get in, ever. Which nobody can even get into a Mega Drive, ever. The thing is now, if they delete all that, first now, I see this happening. I see it happening. I see somebody from Mega Drive has to do this as well. And that's what happens, Roshi. That's what they can do. I actually just cross over this one. Roshi just crosses. Eventually it can happen. But what can you do, man? That's out of your control, isn't it? Where else can I place my photos? Put on Pinterest. I can put on Pinterest. Put all those photos on Pinterest. I put on Instagram. And what else can you do, man? I mean, Instagram, Roshi. Guess what? I mean, Instagram is something different. I mean, you just have to go and lock it up and delete nothing about you. We're going to put it in the Google search engine somewhere. And how do you do that? You need a website. And you have to put a website. And you have to put it on a website somewhere. And upload it somewhere. And just be around, yeah? That's the thing. I mean, be on YouTube. On YouTube, yeah? And YouTube's for free. A little bit like. In a sense, no matter what, just keep going. I mean, that Instagram, probably nobody will be touching that Instagram ever. Except I. I'm the only one who can touch that Instagram that I have, especially. Probably for my lifetime, I'll learn something in my lifetime at least. I'll learn something in my lifetime, and you can never take that away from me. I understand. That's the thing about my lifetime. I'm learning how to be smart here. First, make a great lifestyle for yourself this life, and that's how you do it. Yeah, I understand that. I understand how to just grow myself completely, and because I grow myself completely, I'm learning the key differences, man. I'm learning something different you guys never learned. But the audio programs have to go on YouTube, and all the audio and video goes on YouTube. And the thing is, where am I up to here? That's the thing about that one. Just let it be. Just let it be. I have to just go and grow myself regardless of what I'm doing. So as I'm growing myself anyway, I'm learning to just exist in the planet, to just go and understand my word I. I mean, how can you give your word I to other people? Over here. I mean, how do you bring that to generations now? Because that's the thing, I'm learning something here. That you can only keep it for yourself here. You can only keep your word I for yourself. But I found it. I'm learning my great life. Yeah? And everything else is just a byproduct to live a great life, mate. Which that's the thing about this life. Which this life can give you nothing except the words that you say. And you know what I'm saying? Only you can give yourself those words. And nobody else can give you those words. The thing is now, I'm understanding that nobody can give you anything in this lifetime except you. Actually, only you can give yourself everything. And you can give yourself the words of everything. Because without your words, then how do you live life, man? I mean, how do you live life if you never talk words, man? And you understand? Which you guys have to understand that everything that's being given to you is for free. But now you have to create your life with your words. And that's what I'm saying. Or for myself here, always looking to just trim my beard and everything like this in the morning. I have no worries over here. But the thing is, I see Amazon. See, that's a great company that can sell your products. And the thing about Amazon is going to start placing everything on Amazon. No. And place it all on YouTube instead. And YouTube is going to be somewhere where you put all those audio and videos for free. But Amazon has audible.com. Yeah, that's different, man. And that's all a different aspect of life. But you must understand, if you go physically and get all that physically on the CD somewhere, you can get all those videos on the CD or something like that. Which that's the thing about that. Which now, that's somewhere where they can store it, but they can never place it back on the internet. And they can never place, do they duplicate that? But you never try to duplicate that for you either. The thing is, what you can do here is you can put everything on a CD. You can put everything on a CD and video, and where can you put it? And that's the thing. You have to duplicate as many of them as possible. And what happens eventually? It goes around the world forever in physical format. But yeah, and it's here forever, mate. And it's a physical book. It's a physical thing. But you have to print as many copies. That's what you have to understand now. Well, on the internet it's different. And on the internet there's a chance that people can delete it. But in the physical realm, they can never delete this. But if you print so many copies of this, eventually nobody can throw it away. It's always rolling forever. I said, and that's the thing. Unfortunately, with the Bible, it's a physical book. And that's how I understand that. That's how Jesus Christ done it. Jesus Christ did start with the physical book, and over time, people keep in the physical book and writing it down, yeah? And then print copies of it, and copies of it, and copies of it. And eventually, from physical, they put it on the internet. And now, there's so many copies of the Bible, how can you do it? You can never delete it, because so many people have this book on the planet, yeah? Which now I understand this. I understand, so what do you need to do for this? I think I have to print all these copies. I have to get copies and give for free. Give for free? Give for free. And give for free. And that's the thing, yeah? I have to give all my CDs for free to people. And guess what happens? They love this. They love it. But they never understand why you're giving it for free. You're giving it for free so you can have a great legacy. I understand this. And that's the thing. And now you broke the code, yeah? Broke the code now. And some photos. Guess what? That's different. Where does that go? Specifically in physical format. And that's the thing about photos. And they can get all these photos from me. And if I print all these copies, and guess what they do with it? And they throw it. They throw it away eventually. They want to throw that away eventually. And where I asked Jesus Christ where you can keep his photos in physical format these days. But now, with photos especially, that's the thing about photos. Keep it with your family. Print all these photos that you have of yourself and put it into one USB file. Unfortunately, they never can delete this. Unfortunately, Jesus Christ says, no. Unfortunately, they can never delete this, man. Unfortunately, they delete all your photos. I mean, imagine this. And the thing is with this one, unfortunately, they can lose the actual file. They can use, they can lose the actual USB, but what do you do here? And that's the thing about that one. Unfortunately, I feel that they can never lose this one, but they can. And that's the thing about that one. Unfortunately, now for them to copy all those files and put into USB, what's the thing? What's the thing is they can do it. Now, this is the thing about that one. But make a CD. They can still lose all of this. And how does Jesus Christ go about it? And Jesus Christ says, give him one USB. And give him one USB with all those photos in there of me. And all the photos of me, ever. In one USB, hand them down to them physically. And that's what I mean, just say, never lose this physical format. And if you do lose it, you look in my Mega Drive, mate. And guess what? Right here, and all those can just go here. And Jesus Christ says, that's it. But other people want to delete your photo. Yeah, what's that? I don't care about this. Oh, for history, right? But the audio content, they never want to delete the audio content because they believe it's valuable. But then, of course, they never believe my image is valuable. Which that's the thing about them. Which they're unaware of this. Which they're unaware of this. I went now. I asked Jesus Christ, how do I print all these copies now and put it into physical format? And look how much content I have. And Jesus Christ says, put it all together into one program. All the different. Put it all into one program and make it CD copies, yeah? To one program. And that's what I need to start doing now. I didn't want to do it from that point. But Jesus Christ says, start escalating the printing of the copies. Start giving it for free, man. And start giving it out for free everywhere. That's the best thing I can do. And never ever try to sell this for money. I try to give for free. I mean, yeah. I asked Jesus Christ, how much is it for one copy of here per CD or something like that? I see this. See, there's so many videos I have. So many videos. It's an audio program. It's audio programs, yeah. Audio programs, I can do it then. Yeah, but CDs have video programs. But no. Video programs go on YouTube. And give them free copies of CDs that I've done. And that's the thing about me. I have fucking so many audio programs to do every single day. The thing is, I asked Jesus Christ when to start this one. No, bro, I have to start now. Now. Jesus Christ says, make a new folder and start printing those copies too, and start putting everything into those copies too. Start rotating now. Start getting CDs for free to everybody. How many hours can I fit into a CD? Ask Jesus Christ. And Jesus Christ says, that's the thing. When they can store 16 gigabytes per CD, when 16 gigabytes per CD, which there's a chance that all my audio programs can fit into this one. All the audio programs. We should start printing copies right now. And where do they listen to it? Or should I listen to it in the car? How do they find? Where should I see how they find it? See how they find it, but where else can they play it? And then they can play it on a CD player. And they can play it on any CD player. It's the old way. It's the old way. It's still the new way, isn't it? It's still the new way, but it still works. And is it working for a time? I don't know, but it has to work. I asked Jesus Christ. But it has to work. But are they willing to get a CD player to do this? Or Jesus Christ says, yeah. Or should they get a CD player? But they have no idea why. The thing is, they're unaware about my great legacy here. That's a solidity that you become the best. Yeah. But we can sell copies. I mean, music. I mean, put your music together and start delivering it for free, man. I remember that album, it's for free, give them. I was printing copies. Oh, I should have tried to see that. So in 2016 album, I can give for free. I was trying to sell it, but I quit. I quit before. So that's the thing. I mean, print a CD, give it for free to everybody. I mean, yeah. Well, that's how it gets everywhere, man. Ah. I mean, don't make a store. Don't make a store. Yeah. You get it for free. A store and put it as a basket performance kind of thing. And that's the thing, Russia, they want to do that. Russia, the thing is, I asked Jesus Christ about that. Russia, Jesus Christ says they can, but it's faster for you to just go and give it, huh? Personally. Put on everybody's car. Put on everybody's car. It's a free CD copy with my business card. And check it out. Alright. Russia, now, if they've seen a business card here, Russia, that's the thing about this. I asked Jesus Christ about that. Russia, Jesus Christ says it's extra. Let it keep it. Let it keep it. And that's something I can do now. And that's for lifetime. We have to do this. For a lifetime. I can do it now. And start printing CDs. But where do I print CDs? I have to go to a printing company. But Officeworks never does this. And put all the money into it. Now. And just get audio programs. And put all the audio programs. And that's why you're extracting all these audio programs. It's working out for you. Like, oh. And there you go. I see on Spotify. You can put all this on Spotify, but look at that. I'm gonna be like, So Netflix? I mean, that's all going online, but a physical format now. That's physical formats. And what you can understand about this is put all the copies in it, put all of it into one thing. You just put it all into one. And that's the thing my laptop can do. Like, guess what? Is it able to do it? No. And go to some expert. And go to an expert, guys. And go to some expert. And go to some expert. And guess what they do for you? When they get all your audio programs, they put it into a CD. And give it to them for free. And they have no idea that it's for your legacy. Actually, I asked this question. Are they aware about the legacy thing? Actually, not. Actually, if they're aware about this, actually they don't want to deliver. I asked this question about that one. Actually, Jesus Christ is there. Actually, they're unaware about your legacy though. Actually, the thing is with the cities, actually once they finish CD, guess what they'll do? They go to somebody else. Actually, on Bothering Day. Oh, that's the thing, man. On Bothering right down. Write it down now. And get it out. I can see Bothering Day on the day and give a CD copy now. So give a CD copy, bro. So give a CD copy right away. So, and that's the thing, I have the music. And the music, that's the thing about this music, I still have to create the album. And that's what you do for free, you give it out for free. See, now that's the thing, never try to sell your merchandise for money. Never sell your merchandise for money. Because you want to have a great legacy here. Because anybody who sells anything for money these days is somebody who is short term on the legacy. Look at Grant Cardone. What's he doing with his copy? Ask Jesus Christ. When Jesus Christ says he's never doing it physically, is he? Well, he's never giving his copies out for physically for anybody. He's cutting his career short. That's the thing about him. I send him. She's salesman, yeah? That's what I love him. The thing is, hey, how are these other people? They're never doing it. Or Tony Robbins, she's never doing it, is it? Jesus Christ. Tony Robbins never doing it either. Well, guess what? I love it. That's very smart. But look at Elton John. What's Elton John doing with his copies? Well, she's selling them for money. What the fuck? And they're trying to fucking put their music in their audio programs in stores to sell for money? Give it for free. Give it for free, guys. Give all your programs that you have for free to people. Because they are going to carry a legacy, man. Do it now. Oh. We're unaware of this, man. I mean, they are unable to teach you this. Oh, serious. Ah. So that's the way, man. In physical format, and boom, boom, boom. I mean, the books, the audiobook. The audiobook is different and put into audio pro. We're going to do that now. I understand. I mean, how much can it be? I mean, $1 per CD. I mean, is it $1 per CD? I'll show you this question. Or she has to be $1 per CD for fuck's sake. See now, can it be 10 cents per CD? So Jesus Christ says, it can, but up to $1 per CD. And just do, and give it out. And I'll see how many times I have to print this one. The thing is, it comes back to me anyway. The thing is, what I do with that CD is I put Daniel Voyage, YouTube and Instagram on it, and that's it. And Mega Drive. Tags on it, I put on a cover. And now, how do I give them a cover over here? Let's think, open up a cover and give them a cover, but on the front page of the cover, just show them the Instagram tag and everything. And now that's promoting your Instagram for life, man. Do you understand that? Which is a lifetime promotion. $1 for lifetime. Do you understand? The thing is, now, when they see this, which they see physical cover and copy, well, guess what they're going to do? Which they have to read it. I should just Christ, do I have to read it? Which Jesus Christ says, yes, which they must read this. Which they're going to open it, and guess what? Which I'm going to make a track. Which I like to read it, man. It's all, it's all in there. Yeah, and keep rotating the cycle now. Oh, it's buttering. Oh, they're going to carry my legacy, man. Go and print around $500 of CDs, so that's around 500 CDs on that day. That's the thing. And now I'm talking. I just keep printing, and now I have to carry CDs with me. But see on Welsh with Dad, well, she look at his CDs. Well, that's going down generations now with his CDs. I see him, but he's trying to sell it for money here and there. He makes a quick buck too. Let me. He sold many. I mean, how many copies? How many copies did he sell? I just got. Around 10,000 or 100,000. See around 1,000. I see around 100,000 copies. Worship. My Welsh Dad has around 100 copies. My Welsh Dad. Is it 10,000 or 100,000? I see Jesus Christ says. I can see Australia. I can see it's 100,000 copies. I do believe 100,000 copies. I say yeah. So that's the thing about him. So you get a lot. of him. I see you can do better than that. Where's she stopping it? Where's she stopping on that? Where's she stop? Yeah. Where's she stop on it? Where's now forever? He is going to be somebody here. I can see his legacy. So people are always watching him. Somewhere down the line. He's always been someone like that. She has a much more greater career than other people, mate. A little bit. And what I need to do is the same thing. I like how the lights on. I start singing something too. Very soon. Alright, then what I want to do is a little bit. But what I want to do is, the thing is with him, I give it up for free, mate. And what I want to do is I want to go walking around cars, man. I don't know if I can go to people for this. Just go around cars. I go around cars, putting my CD tape on it. And just fucking let it be that way. And what they're going to do is they're going to listen to it. I'll let it be that way. Well, they're cars anyway. Perfect for the car, isn't it? Perfect for their car. But that's what? Well, shit, it's going to teach them something anyway. That's the thing about this. Live this way. I'm learning how to just go and develop. And on the day of my seminars and everything, I give all these CD programs for free. I understand how they're selling. They are selling CD programs. I actually just crossed to see Ben Harmony here. And he says, put it into a CD tape and sell it for $50 or $200. Oh, really? And really? So really? So what about a big glass of milk? And guess what? I mean, they're unaware of this. So what I'm doing, and that's why they're printing physical copies of books. They're printing physical copies of books to do this, exactly. I see, where are you people? The thing is, I never have to do that. I never print physical books, ever. I print audio content. Oh, when I have to be in the bookstore, in front of all that, oh, look at that. Look at that big change I have to Jesus Christ is. When they have to go for a bookstore, I mean, there's thousands of books in that bookstore. There's thousands of books in that bookstore. So where do you want to go? Well, you go to them personally and give you a book. Physically. Personally, is much better than being in the bookstore. We get an audiobook instead. We get an audiobook instead. And that audiobook is much better than the physical book. I asked Jesus Christ about this one. Where Jesus Christ says, yeah. And now the thing is with them, eventually they pass it down to somebody else. Let me know. I understand something although. Just make sure you understand it's much better. I mean, it's much better for you to go selling your copies for free than it is to sell your copies for money. Never sell yourself short here of time now. Because anybody who's trying to make money on you in plastic is selling their time away with legacy. In a sense, so the thing is about me, I never sell anything for money because I never ever sell myself short for my legacy anymore. You understand? And what they're doing over there is selling stuff for money and they're cutting out the legacy because of that. And I see that. So no matter what, I want to go right now as many times as I can. Just give as many as I can. But I don't do that now. That's the thing. I have to start making more money now to do that. Start making more plastic money to do that. Now I have a purpose, yeah? I have a purpose here. And wake up to yourself right now. Look at the freedom I have too. And what's much better for you? Ask Jesus Christ now. When Jesus Christ says, look, I mean, you have freedom now. But eventually, you have to work a 9-to-5 job. I eventually have to work that 9-to-5 job and I have more business now. But the thing is with my business is everything that goes and everything I work for in plastic money here goes into my CD album. Boom, 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 boom. I just fucking give it. And I never fucking waste any fucking time about this one. And that's the thing about 9-to-5 job. Otherwise, the thing about 9-to-5 job now is you guys have to understand this. If you're working a 9-to-5 job to get all that plastic money, then put it back into your business to increase your legacy. And nothing else. And that's what you're working for now. And you get all that money. So I get all this money at the 9-to-5 job and much more. And guess what I do with it? I put it back into a CD copy. And I give it to somebody for free. It's a physical copy of my CD album. And guess what they do with it? Which they promote it to their kids, and kids, and kids, and kids, and kids, and kids. Which they promote all this forever for me. And that CD copy has to have all the programs there. In that CD copy. And just give it for free. And the more I give to these people, the better it is. Now, it's better to have one CD with all of it in it than 10 CDs. Because 10 CDs may be $10 per print. Well, one CD is the much better one. So print one CD only. I mean, only ever print one CD for everything. Or it's much better. For all my programs can fit into one CD. Or it can happen. The thing is now, it can be like a CDR. And now the thing about this one is understand, with Netflix programs and video programs and all this that you may make on Netflix, you can get physical copies of it and give for free everywhere. And guess what happens? I mean, now you're a star in front of people, by the way. Yeah. Well, imagine Jackie Chan. I mean, imagine what you can do now with that. But she's never doing it. But she's never selling his films and put Policeman 1 and Policeman 2 out there. I mean, why? I mean, why not? And that's the thing about him. In a sense, so no matter what, I can see this. But she's never doing it for free, man. She's never doing it for the legacy. But you must understand that if you go somewhere printing physical copies to place your CD where there are 1,000 other people's CDs, then guess what happens? Well, she's still going to be there, yeah? For lifetimes. We're still going to be there for lifetimes. So the thing is, that's a big promotion. And it's still a big promotion, isn't it? So do it, and do it, So go somewhere else as well. Never just do bookstores. Do bookstores and more than that. Now, that's the thing about bookstores. Bookstores are going to be here forever. Bookstores are here forever. But are they really? Well, yeah, I asked Jesus Christ about that. Well, Jesus Christ says, yeah. Bookstores are here forever, bro. They have to be here forever. Because look at the Bible. The Bible has to be here forever too. So I have to print the Bible, yeah? So you can go to bookstores, but never just do it at bookstores. Never just give your copies for free at bookstores. Print your copies of CD audios much more than book prints. And CD audios are much better for you than writing physically right now. And I understand that I'm already skipping the process here of physical writing the books and physical copy books. I never do physical copy books, and I never ever do physical writing inside books to sell them for free. I make sure you understand that all my physical books are into my audio programs. And these audio programs is something the newer way, and the newer fashion today is audio programs where you give it hand to hand. But you never get hand to hand. Go place it on a car somewhere and place all your CDs and all your programs on a car somewhere. And what I do also is I go and pump my music. So what I want to do now is I want to understand something. That I can create an album right now with my music. But the thing is, no. First it can be a 3-step album. I can start doing it now. Watch now, ask Jesus Christ about that. When Jesus Christ says, yeah, we put all our tracks inside one. And let it on, yeah? Which it can be right now it could be a 3 EP album, but make the album anyway. And start doing it now. Start giving out right now all this music. And now those are my music fans. They have my music fans, and they're going to come see my radio shows too. That's a lifetime promotion. So what happens with that is that sticks into their family forever. Which that's going to be into their family, yeah? But then what happens is they may throw it away eventually. I asked Jesus Christ about that. But Jesus Christ says, yeah, which they may totally throw it, yeah? But the thing is, you have your legacy now. And the thing is, with Jesus Christ over here, I understand how it is. But what happens then is they can share you around from that point, online. So the physical format goes online, mate. And if they throw your CD away, which they're going to remember you anyway. They're going to share you around for it, regardless, yeah? So you let them chuck it away. But the thing is, they may chuck it away, or let it be that way. Guess what? I should let it be that way. I'm learning something quick. That on borrowing day, I want to fucking do it. And now all I fucking want to do now is make more money. I want to make more money, and I want to make more physical money, whatever it is. Whatever it is. I want to make more physical money to put it back into my albums to promote my legacy. Now I have a purpose to go to a 9-to-5 job now. To make all that physical money. To live and to just get the copies and give it. And get the copies and give it. And get the copies and give it. Every fucking week of my life, mate. There's no fucking time wasting here because I work for it with time. I work for it. I work to get all this plastic money to give people my physical copies of audio programs for free. And I stick to it. And guess what? I should have to start now, but the thing is, I go the freedom way as much as I can now. And eventually, I realize eventually what I do is before borrowing, I want to be able to go and do this. See, I have $700 coming up. I'll show you Christ what to do here. Actually now, I'm not saying I have to get a DJ deck as well. I'm saying now, that's the thing about DJ deck. What's much better for you? I'll show you Christ about this one. Jesus Christ says DJ deck for now. I get the DJ deck. And the thing is now, you guys can go work a 9-to-5 job to make sure that you can go and hand out all of your audio programs and physical books and everything that you have to other people for free in CDs and books, physically, in physical format. You can get all your physical books and all your audio books that you have and that you've done for yourself and give it out for free with the plastic money that you make from a 9-to-5 job. And that's a new time for you right now in your times. But also you must understand that eventually, how are they printing these CDs and everything? What are they doing for free eventually? Eventually it's all for free. It's all for free eventually. But give as many as you can right now for free. And that's what you do. I understand that for myself, I never do physical books. I do audiobooks and give my audiobooks physically. So let's say I have $700 I just made from the 9-to-5 job. I make 400 copies of audio programs. And guess what I do with the 400 copies? I give it to 400 people on the cars.
put it on the car, put it on the car, put it on the car. Now 400 people for lifetimes and their families are going to watch my audio programs forever. Okay, but if they chuck it, or they never chuck this because they love physical formats, which they love physical aspects, and they love what's given for free in physical format. And then eventually they say, this man here, and this man here can teach you something, and this man, and they fucking tell all their families about me. But that's what the Serbian people over here in Australia, it's very important for me now to do this. I understand this. But he does that for himself, mate. Or should. People have to increase their legacies on their own, mate. I never go fucking doing that for my bolster dad, mate. I mean, my bolster dad has to do that for himself for free. But if you want to understand how to go and do everything, then guess what? Which it's more how I feel with the internet passwords. Which is still the same thing. I mean, never make them delete this one. I mean, make sure you understand what you need to do daily is just upload content and make sure that you are understanding straight away how you feel about everything. But how you must feel is learning, and you must learn something along the way that I feel that you understand straight away how I feel about what I'm doing now. I understand that now I have more greater purpose to go sell copies for free. I'm going to give free copies to everybody. And because I have something to give at least, I have a business card as well. I give a business card. And now I'm much more of a business owner because I give them something. But that business card, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, that's a physical copy. I was giving physical photographs to people, and that physical photograph, I'll probably chuck it away eventually. But that's the same thing as a CD program. And they chuck it eventually. Or should they chuck it away eventually, yeah? Or should they have to? But the thing is, it's my promotion. So I asked Jesus Christ, what's much better? Yeah. Or should Jesus Christ says, look at this photographs, huh? I mean, is the photograph much better now? Or should photographs are even better for you, huh? And that's the thing about me, huh? So now I can see the business cards. I've given many business cards already. I have an even better idea. I have a better idea, guys. Oh, I asked Jesus Christ to see this. I see, yes. I see business cards, brothers and sisters. I've given already over 5,000 of these more copies. Oh, I understand you. Hey, I just made money. I mean, what you need to do is the newest way today to promote yourself and your physical stuff and everything you have is what? You should go get photographs and business cards right now. And go fucking make yourself a man, a woman, man. Say, fuck yes, I just made even more money, man. I just fucking made more money. I mean, do you guys understand this? I pour everything I have into business cards, mate. I have thousands of business cards everywhere. I mean, do you understand? I have thousands of business cards everywhere, mate. I mean, but guess what? And that's the thing about me. I understand that. And they're watching me forever. For other people. Yeah. And the thing is, I understand that. But I have to solidify my physical formats now. I asked Jesus Christ about that. So Jesus Christ says now, that's the thing. They're going to throw away eventually in the physical format. And they're going to throw away all that physical stuff you have. Eventually. And it's going to go online anyway, yeah? I asked Jesus Christ about that one. Jesus Christ says, yeah. The thing is, online over there, or else they may delete the whole application. And Jesus Christ says, now that's the thing. Now that's why the physical format is something, huh? I mean, did they throw away Jesus Christ's physical Bible? Or should no? Or should they understand that? Or should I ask Jesus Christ what to do? Or should Jesus Christ says, physical format is the way now. You have to understand that now. When we're brushing the physical format, ask Jesus Christ about that. When Jesus Christ says, a physical format, it goes down eventually, and eventually they have to throw away, or should they have to throw away the physical format? Or should they never throw away the physical format? Or should they can never throw away the physical format? Yeah. I mean, how can you destroy that? I mean, how can you destroy the city, man? I mean, go give it to someone. I mean, why do you want to destroy 100 hours and more of fucking information here? I mean, why do you want to fucking destroy that? I mean, why do you want to just chuck that away from people? I mean, guess what? That's the thing. But with business card, is a promotion online. Now, online, I want to ask Jesus Christ about this one. Or Jesus Christ says, that's the thing about online. I'm pretty sure if you just go business cards this time, ask Jesus Christ what to do. When Jesus Christ says, just go online. You just do it online, no? And never do it in physical format. Or Jesus Christ says, no. Or if you do physical format, then you can solidify your legacy in this world forever. With the physical formats. Or yeah, I can see that. But that's the one. Versus online, versus never trust online, huh? Versus Jesus Christ says never trust them. Versus they can delete the whole application, right? Oh. Versus that's the thing about this one. I understand straight away what I'm doing. That I still have to do physical formats. I still have to do physical formats. I love it that way. But yeah, I love it that way. I understand how physical format business card, I see they throw it away they throw that away very quickly. Ask Jesus Christ is Mega Drive deleting the application. Unfortunately now Jesus Christ says no. It's just going to be there forever. Jesus Christ says yeah. Unfortunately now, what does Jesus Christ do from this point? And Jesus Christ says just go and do it online for now. And eventually Jesus Christ wants to do it physically, yeah? Or Jesus Christ says nah. Or Jesus Christ says eventually I just want you to just give the business card and let it be that way. I mean, just give the business card, nothing else, huh? Or Jesus Christ says, yeah, because online stays forever, huh? Or Jesus Christ says, yeah. The thing is I understand straight away. I can see Instagram and them, all of them. Or so if they delete all their content over here, which guess what? That stays forever. That stays forever. I mean, does Jesus Christ ever print physical copies here? Or Jesus Christ says, no. She never wants to print physical copies of audio CDs. Or Jesus Christ says, nah. Or she just sticks to online, yeah? Or Jesus Christ says, yeah. Or she now business cards is the new way. Or she now, does Jesus Christ want me to print audio programs physically? Or Jesus Christ says, nah. Or she never wants me to do it. But why? I understand Jesus Christ says that online is forever, man. Or she online's forever. So business cards is the way forward now. As Jesus Christ says, is that the way? Or should just, Jesus Christ says, yeah, it's 10 cents per business card. I feel, I see what a massive opportunity, man. So now I want to go print some more business cards. Start getting it for free right now on cars as much as you can. I understand that right now. And that's the thing about me, I'm doing better. So anyway, so what I'm doing now is I'm learning very quickly about becoming something much more of a star now. I'm understanding how I can be a porn star too. I can be a porn star. So yeah, see, that's the thing about porn stars. Which if you want to be a porn star, you make yourself a great legacy first. And guess what happens? I mean, eventually, you go into the porn films, and guess what happens? Unfortunately, now you're a porn star straight away. Unfortunately, with one audio tape, unfortunately forever. Unfortunately, that's all it is, yeah? Unfortunately, that's the thing, yeah? I'm making sure I can do one. I can do one of these. I love it this way. Unfortunately, anyway, the thing is, every single day as I'm learning, I just grow myself regardless. I'm not saying how I feel. I feel amazing. But I gave already thousands of business cards, man. And that's the thing about my business cards. I've been giving them out, but these people never recognize what it's for, man. I mean, they see some fucking physical card. They see some fucking physical card, yeah? So, well, big deal, man. I mean, image, it's cool. So, is this your image? Is this your image? And they see my social media, and now they're following me forever. Their families are following me forever. But with that one business card I gave them, they're laughing at my business card there. I said, yeah. I mean, laugh all you want. The joke's on them here. They never believe a physical card, or in terms of a physical business card, like a photograph, is something to be big. And they're fucking idiots. And they're just looking at the card, yeah? And the card itself, that card can promote so many people. So what I do is a little bit that way. I understand that what you can do is also, before you even enter a reception somewhere, then just place your water bottle and actual bowl just somewhere next to a nice and beautiful reception area or somewhere else. So I'll just do a nice and beautiful video so I can show you here. I'll just show you this quickly. So how are you? I came to book one night for myself.
Great, which one do you have?
I'm room 21. So you're nice and beautiful today?
Yeah.
So you're doing a lot of work, yeah?
Kind of. Do you want to pay cash?
I give you the card. I give you the card.
Also,
Yeah.
can you just put it there?
See what time you finish work?
5.
I'll see you at 5 o'clock, yeah? So you're busy after this one? So you have to go somewhere or?
Mm-hmm. Very much.
So what do you do for business?
So what do you do from business?
What do you mean?
I said, I mean, do you have social media business? With your business card? No worries.
I just work at my business.
No worries. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye.
That's the thing, man. Yeah, I have a business card, but I have to go print them out, for fuck's sake. I have to print out my own business cards here. And the thing is, yeah, I see it looks unprofessional for me, for fuck's sake. I promise you, and look at it, I promise you, it's more how I feel. I'm understanding something. I've Sunday and Monday, I understand something about this now. I understand that these prints and business cards, it's something I want to understand that no matter what, I feel other people can never delete their programs. But the thing is, that what happens with them is they start running the company and their families start running that company a lot. And it goes down for a generation. The last Jesus Christ about that one. For Jesus Christ is exactly that. But it's a company thing. So I'm fully safe about it. I'm fully safe to just go online about this. I see it, and I don't want to teach other people anything about this. Except you guys. I'll teach you everything about you. But the thing is, I'm skyrocketing my legacy, for fuck's sake. I love it. And now I understand what real estate's for. I understand everything is going into business cards. Oh, so yeah. So wow, I'm winning, man. I'm winning big time here. I mean, you guys must understand. So what I'm doing now is a little bit. And what I want to do is understand quickly about the notion of everything. I'm understanding that what I do now is I just go quickly and help myself to deliver content here. And I just want to help myself to increase my information process. The thing is, they can find me on YouTube and Instagram. And they can find all my music here. Which they can find everything here. But Spotify has to be understanding something. I have to understand something about Spotify, really. That Spotify is such a scam. I'm just discussed about it, huh? Yeah. And listen to me. Roshi must understand that Spotify never does this for free. And after you go away, guess what? When they want all your money for generations here. Oh, I mean, I'll see you guys, man. They are going to fucking lose here. Oh, I mean, they're scamming people over here. But guess what? First, they're keeping that in the company. And it's always going to be that kind of thing. But eventually, they're going to go for free. And that's what I mean. But they're never losing. But they're going to never ever have that kind of deservingness that they do now. That is, let's say, a program where people have to give money to be on that service. For me, I never care about Spotify. But the thing is, that's the thing about Spotify, that I eventually go somewhere else. But I understand that no matter what that for now, I'm understanding that these people do care about my Spotify thing, and it's all for free, and it's all free promotion forever. And that's the thing, I understand straight away where I'm going with all this. But now, I'm very quick about the notion of the fact of everything I've learned a lot. But now, it's never even a print copy anymore. I love it. I print copies, I love it. I just guys see this. I print 10-cent copies of business cards to give you instead of $1 print CD things. I made money, man. I mean, for every fucking business card I give you is one fucking CD audio program. So yes. So Jim Rohn says, yes, I told you so. But the thing is, yeah, thank you. I understand that no matter what, it's more how I feel, yeah? So it's more, I'm elaborating about Jim Rohn's accent here. Well, you guys must understand. So as I go and grow myself, the thing about these business cards now is I understand something. I gave around $700 worth of business cards, which is 7,000 business cards already. And that's 7,000 promotions already. Is that it? I mean, all I need to do is just that. I mean, whoa, I asked you guys this. I mean, how the fuck do you get across to 7.6 billion people? I mean, they have 7.6 billion cards, yeah? I mean, I can get 10 cents business card and walk this whole fucking world physically to just fucking put my fucking business card on that. Oh, is that it? I said, fuck yes. I have a fucking number. I can measure it. I can measure it at least. Oh, I can measure this, man. I mean, guess what? I can get other people to do it for me here. I get the mailbox man. Oh, I get the mailbox people to print out my business cards and just book it fucking. And that's my magazine, man. And that's my fucking magazine for every fucking area in the world. Oh, big time success, man. And that's it. And guess what? I win, man. I mean, go to every fucking neighborhood with a mailbox man or mailbox woman. And then just fucking drop your business cards in there. In every fucking area and local home in the world, man. Because that's exactly how you fucking become a star right now. And the more you can fucking do that right now, the better for you. I fucking win. And now guess what? I mean, instead of bus promotions, I was going to do business card promotions. And that's the thing about bus promotions. Because your bus promotions are something that can also help you really quickly right now. And if you just do bus promotions everywhere, instead of mailbox man, and do it in every fucking local area somewhere, and guess what? I mean, you're a big star now. First, that's it. If you can just go do that and just give him money and money, and there you go. You understand? Actually, there you go. Actually, that's the ticket, man. But for now, stick to business cards. And live it that way. Actually, now that's the marketing promotion there, and I can just stick to business cards and bus cards and buses all my life. And then guess what? Actually, I have 13 marketing compass promotions here. I can see now in the physical format. It's just business cards and advertisement, and that's fucking marketing right there, man. Oh, I'm feeling goosebumps, man. I'm feeling amazing here, man. The thing is about me, I understand now what is happening around life. I'm seeing how physical formats and how people, in terms of other people, are doing this now. And what they're doing is I'm learning something. I'm learning that my family, to delete my things. I mean, you must understand this. That, I mean, guess what? I mean, it's in the family company, isn't it? I was just discussed about that one. Or they say, yeah. But guess what? That's their sons and sons and sons. Or my sons and my daughters, to delete my content, or it can happen. Or it can happen. And I asked Jesus Christ about that. Or Jesus Christ says, yeah. And does Jesus Christ give it to his sons and daughters here? Or Jesus Christ says, not. Or Jesus Christ never ever gives it to other people like that, to delete his account. I mean, never ever gives it to other people here, man. I mean, throw away the key, bro. I mean, throw away the key, man. I mean, yeah. I understand that, man. I never delete other people's anything, mate. I understand that, but the thing is, my biological dad never wants to teach me this. I have you, mate. I should just try to see this. See, my biological dad never wants to teach me that. And he wants to teach me how to throw away my key so that other people never have my passwords. That's the thing about him. Let it be here. And that's a big thing for me. And that means he truly never cares about me here. Understand? I mean, he truly never cares to even teach me that. And he understands it himself. I see it. He understands this himself, but he never wants to teach me to do it. Because he wants to be a greater legacy than me. And that's the thing about him. And let it be that way. I see him right here. And I'll teach him something very quickly. Whereas that guy can never come to me ever again, mate. Whereas that guy never wants to teach me this personally. And he's aware of it. Or she's aware of this. Or she's laughing at me here. I'll let it. Anyway, so what I want to do now is I want to let it be. I understand that no matter what, I've given so many ideas and my bulger dad never wants to fucking see it. Come on, man. Brush although. I lie. Well, he's never given me those ideas, of course. But he has. Well, he did give me the idea, didn't he? Well, he did give me the idea over here. Then he wants to give me his contents to put in my Mega Drive. Which that's already the idea. He never trusts me here. I can see it. Which he gave me all the ideas he can, man. Yeah. I'll make sure every single day I'm learning, yeah? I mean, I just do greater for myself. But listen, now these business cards, I can see how much walking that is. But it starts off with you walking with business cards.
and giving you business cards everywhere. And then it goes into mailbox person with business cards, and then it goes into bus promotion with business cards. So that's the thing about 9 to 5 work, where you're working to live life, and you're working to live life while also making money. You're making money at 9 to 5 to place everything into events and business cards, promotions, and advertisements of yourself, and that's it. So your 9 to 5 money goes into your money that you live on, or money that is even given to you, goes into living and clothing, and also technology and food and drink, and also travel, yeah? But then what happens is, from that point, be talking more words, and go and pour all that money that you make in life in terms of plastic and overall, and pour it into advertisements in buses and business cards and people who can go in local areas giving your business everywhere. And the more people can see you here, the better for you. And once you do a neighborhood, just never do that neighborhood again. You understand? And that's how it is. But for myself now, I understand that without business cards, or as I can see my business is still growing in different ways. I'm learning something along the way. I'm learning how to just grow my business now. I'm learning to see now that what I want to do is just relax for a bit. I'm not saying I am pounding through everything much better. I'm learning how to just grow myself in what I'm doing. But I can see straight away how other people are promoting their business now. And what I understand straight away is I can see that promotion is happening right now of her. I can see that. I can see Australians in terms of with Marina here. I can see she's on the TV show over there. And also, she is inside the news channel as a helicopter thing. And the thing is, the whole Australia can see her. Yeah. And what happens is, the news channel can promote her for free. Yeah. And that's an amazing promotion, isn't it? when she's getting a boost over here, promotion forever, with all that. And live it out, for sure. I understand that's smart. But then she looks at my YouTube channel and she says, "Fuck." And yeah. Which now that's different. I have a great legacy, and these other people are losing in their legacies and businesses, and I can see it. But that's the thing about me. I understand straight away how she feels about I understand all that when I really grow myself now, I'm not saying that now I have a purpose to understand what's coming, and it's all coming from my failure now. And I'm understanding that no matter what, I go get myself a job that's actually helping me to move forward quickly. I see a security guard the most. I see a security guard. Well, that's the thing about security guards. I mean, they can put you anywhere, mate. But no. Let me forget security guard, mate. I see van driver. I see do some van driving, yeah. I can do some van driving, no worries, mate. I do some van driving and pick up trucks, yeah. I do that, yeah. I do pick up deliveries. So yeah, and I drive the whole day. Make sure that you guys can hear me. I get myself a GPS, and I fucking post on the fucking wall somewhere, and you guys can hear me. Yeah? I'm making money the whole day, and there's no fucking chance for me to lose, mate, in this one. But yeah, no worries, man. I can do the job really quickly. And the thing is, for me, is I'm understanding now what I need to do. I understand my business is moving up its schedule, and I'm understanding now how to be a porn star too. I'm saying these people, in terms of these women and all this, and people who are having porn sex these days and just fucking around, when they're trying to make porn star something big around them having too much sex around people, and they're trying to fuck 50,000 women or something to have this amount much of legacy or something like that and more. But the thing is, with them, they're never teaching you nothing about life, and they're just trying to make it through the actual porn star kind of thing. But look at Kim Kardashian, porn star thing. And look at some other person who has sex with thousands of women on porn tapes over there. Or should they remember Kim Kardashian more than that person who had sex with thousands of women on porn tapes? I mean, why is that? I mean, Kim Kardashian, first of all, made more money in fucking one porn tape than all of them. Understand? I mean, yeah. I mean, Kim Kardashian made more money in one fucking porn tape
than all those fucking guys with fucking thousands of women on those porn tapes. Do you understand this? I mean, she fucking made one porn tape, yeah? Imagine Danny Milivojevic, she's so famous already, and just fucking makes one porn tape with him fucking 10 women. Well, now he's a porn star, yeah? Because he has fucking one fucking video of him putting his dick in 10 fucking women's assholes, and you can see it, yeah? I mean, there you go. I mean, that's already a porn star, yeah? That's already a porn star, yeah? I mean, made the fucking history, yeah? Made fucking history, yeah? I say, oh, it's nice and beautiful, isn't it? Guess what? That's the thing about me. I just think I can do this now. I say, why not? I see the whole world to see this, man. I'm like, yeah. Oh, is it degrading? Of course, it's never degrading for me. Or that's my promotion. That's my promotion. So, oh, I mean, that's a dream come true, man. In a sense, so no matter what, I can see straight away how I feel. I feel greater. I feel amazing. I feel I'm understanding what's going on. But you must understand that if you want to grow and you want to do something great for yourself, then guess what, bro? It's more how I feel. I feel if you understand how great I am every single day and how I do everything right now in terms of that, bro, that's how I'm understanding that no matter what. I'm learning something about this. I'm learning how professional I have to be to get to that point. And how quick I have to be to get to that point too. I have to be really quick to get there. But what's blocking me here? Bro, the finances? No. Nothing's blocking me to get there. But guess what, bro? That's somewhere along the lines. I can see what's coming up. I can see music events, but my music events is something special, I can tell you right now. And I see what's going on with everything I'm doing now. I'm learning something about this. I'm learning how my events over here, in terms of how I made my first event, in terms of my 29th birthday, and the lead up to the 29th birthday made my birthday come true. But I gave 7,000 business cards in May 2021 and more. I mean, that's 7,000 promotions on me for life, mate. And around 7,000 people and more are going to fucking be watching me forever, mate. Because yeah, first that's all advertisers for me. But each and every single time I make an event, I fucking go promoting everywhere about this event. And that's why I found myself in this position, for fuck's sake. But guess what, bro? That's why I'm understanding something. I'm attracting this fucking thing right here. I'm attracting everything, man. But now nobody can stop me, really. Because I understand that they're working 9 to 5 jobs while I'm talking to you. And I'm learning from everything quicker than they are right now. And that's why I'm free, at least. I'm free for another 6 years. You understand? I can go and get government's money right now and promote business cards all day long. But is there limits here? There's no limits for me. I keep going. And now the single way here is the best way. But look at that. That's something saying, hey, turn around and keep going. And that means I have to go and get a 9 to 5 job eventually. So since I have to get a 9 to 5 job eventually, I mean, listen to me. But it's more how I feel that now's the best time to do so. I Jesus Christ about that one. But Jesus Christ says that if you go now to do it, which is more how I understand, Jesus Christ says go to the freeway until that happens. I mean, there's a free way that you can follow until you have to work a 9 to 5 job. But to work a 9 to 5 job, I never rely on other people to get me off a 9 to 5 job. I just go and do a van delivery for now. Van delivery drivers is something where I can drive a car. I can just drive all day long, man. I just drive and drive and drive, yeah? It's on the road always. I'm on the road. I use their car. I always use other people's cars because they have insurance. They have insurance in their cars, yeah? And I always find insurance in other people like this. So, approach the best way to find insurance on your car or house or real estate is use other people's real estate and use other people's cars and vehicles and use other people's stuff because they insure the vehicle and they insure the real estate and they insure all of those possessions that you see. You understand? I mean, yeah. So what I do now is I'm understanding that what I do with all this, I can see that poster promotion there. I asked Jesus Christ, did that work? Or she, yeah. Or she does work, that poster promotion with busking. But she works better, anyway, with the business cards. I asked Jesus Christ about that one. Or she, yeah. But the business cards are more upfront and personal and they see it always, mate. And they can read it and they can hold it physically too. That's the thing about this kind of thing. So what I'm doing is I'm learning, yeah? I'm learning how to grow myself differently. I'm learning to understand what I need to do to succeed. I feel people in Brisbane over here, I feel them saying that guy's gone now. see they need to do something to help themselves at least. Or should they maybe see me again? The thing is, never in that tunnel ever again, right? I never go back in that tunnel ever again, right? But that's the thing about me. I'm learning quickly. I'm making sure anyway. Now I go new places to bask, right? I go somewhere new now I've never been. And I go where there's more people. You know, as I give my business cards, I've been giving some business cards even prior to that, mate. I'm understanding now all those people watching me. I live it that way. And that's how online tendencies grow, mate. And online marketing grows through physical marketing, mate. And you have to be fucking walking, promoting your business cards everywhere, mate. I have to finish that neighborhood over there. Yeah. Which they understand that what's important for me is understanding this. That people can recognize you. But as soon as you're much more famous, guess what happens? People are doing this to me. And then they want to follow me online. And then they want to follow me online much. The thing is with that is I'm not saying something. They are trying to follow me in other ways. But the thing is that between us, the reputation I have, is going up always. Regardless of them, mate. When they're sharing me around in other ways. And they're following me behind the scenes, but they don't want to follow my social media. I mean, the thing about that is I understand that they are jealous. They're so jealous of me. They didn't follow me, mate. I'm probably sure. I mean, in a sense, so what I do is I move up, mate. I focus on saying, ask Jesus Christ what I can do about that one. For Jesus Christ says nothing. I mean, the thing I can do about that one is just grow myself, but I can never force them to follow me, man. I can never force them to follow me. I move on. I just give them more. Make them more aware, and I can just make them more aware about me. I mean, raise awareness about you, about your business. Let it be this way. I have to go do an life coaching video before anything, and I just make sure I can go and do that. Then I have to go and understand this. Now I feel, no matter what, I just go and really grow my words today. I'm focusing on understanding that it's much more how I can see the business promotion today. My business is growing, but look at that. I'm learning something about my Mega Drive here. I'm learning to understand that I have everything in my Mega Drive, mate. The thing is, on YouTube as well, to post that, yeah. Should post it anyway. Post as much as you can on YouTube, man. And that's the thing about life. I'm about to do my nice beautiful audio program here. This is my video program, so I can keep going with my life, and so I can keep going doing something special for myself, and so I can understand straight away how I feel. I feel no matter what that I can just go and do my greatness over here, and so I can do better. But my Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is coming up, and that's the thing about this one, which is a great track, and I have to listen to it with the headphones now as well. So I'm going to do great as well. I'm understanding straight away how I feel. I feel that as soon as I grow myself, I can see straight away how that feels, mate. And that's the thing about life, mate. I feel that no matter what, that they don't want to give you that. They want to give it to somebody else, man. But that's the thing, man. I'm going to grow up. I'm going to grow up a bit. A little bit. So anyway, so what I want to do is I want to keep talking words all day long. I just want to make sure that you guys understand something about life. So what I want to do now, I want to make sure that I can go into my laptop over here and go upload the version of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star here. And I just want to make sure anyway that what I'm doing now is I'm learning how life is orchestrating itself around me here. And I'm learning how to just go and grow myself differently. The thing is about me, I'm learning something about how I am. I'm learning that other people can never fulfill me in anything I do. I'm actually learning how I can talk to anybody I want online. And I can keep going with the conversation. But the thing is, every single day, I'm learning how I can speak over all of that sentencing and all that. And I'm understanding straight away how I feel. I feel that no matter what, I can see my words here. I see that's an attorney right here. And if you're masturbating to yourself with words or anything like that, you must understand straight away how you understand that it's much more how it is with the words right here than anything else. So that's the whole point, yeah? So make sure you understand that no matter what, that you just go and grow yourself differently, and just understand that no matter what, you're always learning. When you're learning the different attitude of the planet, when you're learning that nice and beautiful feeling of love for yourself over here, and you may just, you're just making sure that you can see how you can talk with those people in those moments. When you can see straight away how it feels. And the feeling is a blessing right here, where you can understand that you can just talk over that moment, and you can talk to see exactly how it feels, and you can see the feeling of that. And you can see it's a beautiful feeling, but the feeling is something I've never ever done before. And it's more how I feel. I had that scenario going, but the thing is, every single day,
you can see straight away how I feel. I feel nice and beautiful when that happens, but guess what, bro? It's more how I feel that I need to just grow. And as I grow differently, then guess what, bro? It's more how I feel that I have the words to say here. And since I have the words to say, then guess what happens when I do that? When I do that, I understand that no matter what, they come with life straight away. So I'm understanding that as I'm growing myself quickly, I'm understanding that no matter what, that it's much more how I feel, that no matter what that I feel, straight away I is something I feel every single day. So as I'm growing myself differently, I'm learning how to just experience the moment of life. And as I experience the words of life, I feel that other people are looking toward I here, and they see straight away that I can just go and do a better job than they can. And guess what, bro? They can see straight away how I feel. And they can see straight away how I'm understanding that no matter what, as I'm growing myself differently, I'm understanding that no matter what, that I'm learning quickly about the nice beautiful star that I am right here, and I'm understanding straight away. And it's that kind of feeling. I mean, the feeling of what? I mean, the feeling of that nice beautiful vibe, and the vibe of love, and the vibe of actually growing yourself and differently, being able to express yourself differently, and you're making sure that you can see how you feel about that. And guess what? I mean, the words lead you that way. And the word leads you in the way of eternity is what you want. In the words of eternity right here. It's something that's even better. So that's the thing. So focus on saying that climax happens with the words in that direction, where you're actually growing yourself in different ways, and you're making sure that no matter what, that you're learning quickly upon helping yourself to deliver information is what you want. So make sure you understand that no matter what, as I grow myself differently, I'm looking for different areas, I'm looking for different experiences, I'm looking to help myself to succeed differently. And guess what, bro? It's much more how I'm understanding straight away how I feel. I feel that I'm doing better than all of this. I'm making sure that no matter what, that as I grow and learn myself into favor, I'm making sure that I'm never afraid to speak more words. And that's the whole point. And the whole point is what? And the whole point is learning how to grow yourself in different ways, to make sure that you have more enough success all the time, to make sure that you're looking to see exactly how it feels to succeed. But if you're succeeding differently, if you're succeeding differently all the time, you're making sure that no matter what, you can see straight away how you feel. And I'm doing much better here. I'm doing much better. So making sure that what I want to do with my daily life is succeed differently, and just make sure you understand that it's just nice and beautiful, isn't it? I feel it every single day, that what I do is I'm learning the experience of people with words, man. I mean, you can see experiences of people over here, and they can see straight away I'm doing better. And they can see straight away how I feel. I feel amazing. I feel that other people can understand straight away that as I go and grow myself above the crowd, I'm not saying that they can all see how I'm just learning much quicker than they are. And that's the whole point for me. I mean, the whole point for me is learning how to just go and dwell upon something that's helping me grow. And now, what helps me grow in the moment is understanding that no matter what, I want to go and grab my nice and beautiful twinkle star over here. There's a Twinkletopia. I want to play it. I want to play it somewhere. And I'll make sure that no matter what, I can see straight away how I feel. I feel great. I understand that you can go in the words with whatever experiences other people are having in the moment, and you can experience exactly what they have in the words, man. Which you can experience everything that people have in words, and I can see straight away that lifestyle there, which that's all in the words, and I have that already. I have all that already. And that's how I feel about Grant Cardone. But every single day, I'm learning something different along life. I'm learning how to grow myself differently. I'm making sure that my life is different in words. I'm making sure that no matter what, I can feel that no matter what, that kind of communicational signal is gone. I'm making sure that as I grow myself differently, I'm just understanding to just quickly be able to upload content quickly online. Now, is it worth it for me to understand anything about life? Well, yes, I can do life much greater. But guess what? It's more how I feel. I feel that no matter what, as I grow myself differently, I can listen to laptop versions of everything. And guess what? It's more how I feel. I feel that as I grow myself differently, I'm learning to just go and dwell upon my life differently in ways that I can just go quickly, upload, and just scan everything quickly to just do better for myself, to do more. I'm just listening to my nice beautiful track over here. So what I can do with you is I can listen to my beautiful music while I'm actually talking to you right here. I have my nice beautiful music track playing in the background here while I'm talking to you. So what I do from now on is talk to you while I'm listening to music in the background with headphones. And that's the whole point for me now. I'm saying that what I want to do now is I'm saying that I have other music to play, and what I can do is I can play my music via headphones while talking to you. And that's the whole point now. I understand that, and what I want to do also is focus on saying that it's more how I feel that is a nice beautiful scenario for me too. I'm actually understanding at the moment, it's more how I feel. I have all this nice beautiful content right now to understand that my beautiful twinkle twinkle little star is pumping, man, through the I mean my beautiful twinkle twinkle little star, because of iTwinkletopia, is pumping through headphones. So thank you. Which it sounds amazing, I can tell you right now. I understand straight away how I feel is different. And what I want to do now is I want to grow myself, and I can go Netflix. I can go do some synonyms now. Whereas now for myself right now, I'd rather do some Netflix right now. And as I do Netflix, I can then go to synonyms. I can do some synonyms, and guess what? Whereas it's more how I feel that no matter what, I just finish up this 1 hour of content over here, and then I want to do my Serbian too. And guess what? Whereas it's more how I feel that Serbian right now is much more important for me. And what I want to do is a little bit that way, so I can do greater.